In this video, we're going to continue talking about the IELTS exam. And you do remember that we talked about the fact that IELTS aims at assessing English communication. So we're focusing on communication. In terms of the IELTS exam, the following make up communication: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Based on the IELTS rating criteria, examiners will be looking for speaking ability in terms of the following criteria. They will be looking at the speaker's fluency and coherence, which we will focus on in this video, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Fluency and coherence for a candidate who scores a band score 9 is a person who speaks fluently with only rare repetition or self-correction, fluently. I'm focusing on fluently. Any hesitation is content related rather than to find words or grammar. So hesitation is content related, which means that it's usually minimal. And that the speaker speaks coherently. Coherently and fluently go together very much with each other. And also this person develops topics fully and appropriately. Since the scoring rubric is called fluency and coherency, you can see that the highlighted parts go very well with fluency and coherency. So fluency and coherency is very important. What does research say? What should a speaker do to be able to perform well on the IELTS exam? According to academic studies, the key solution lies in how information is archived in memory. The brain archives information in semantic chunks. For this reason, speaking practice to prepare for the IELTS exam should be done based on the following criteria. Speaking practice should be focused on known topics in order to promote fluency. So the person who's teaching or practicing should not try to fascinate or actually arouse interest by bringing up topics which are not very familiar. This will promote accuracy, that the topics are known, to a great extent, since practice will be centered around known topics. So the topics should be known in order to promote both fluency and accuracy. And what about the chunking issue, the fact that information is archived in chunks? The idea underlying the issue is that when you know something, it's like you have access to archived information. Imagine that this information is in the form of an island, as you see here. See, it's pretty isolated and no connection. If you could keep the archive of information growing at an even rate by consolidating information we already have and by continuing to add to it gradually, and again by consolidating the information we already have, then we could keep our island growing. And isolated pieces of information that are not in chunks are not going to help the candidate. To learn more about how to approach the IELTS to rate high, join us on the IELTS Mastery channel on YouTube.